What's going on YouTube? It's your boy fwStick, aka Stick, coming at you another banger video, man. I see the title of the video, man. New York Giants versus Pittsburgh Steelers. I ain't really seen none of these teams. I really don't know who they got for real. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. Like rookies or people who they drafted. Other than my boy VJ Payne on the Jets. Yes, fucking sure they want to get VJ Payne. Dre, Tama, get in the beta. Alright, bet I got you. In the beta? Shout out to NW4 too. We will be playing that later on. But they got my boy VJ Payne. I've been following my boy at Kansas State for a little minute, so I'm excited to see what he do this season. But yeah, I know what I'm gonna say. If I'm watching the video, I might as well react to it.
All right, 2nd and 8 now after a 2-yard game for
You got GENO Smith over there.
To his intended receiver, and it is.
Getting a beta when you on top. But
1st and 10.
after I do my reactions, I already got work at 5 in the morning, so I already tried to do my reactions real quick. Good pass by GENO though.
2nd and 7 for New York. First possession of the game, they have 1 first down. This pass batted down. It looks like maybe Y.A. Black was the guy who playing nose tackle this year, and he's been doing well. He's a big guy, and if he occupies people in the middle, it could free up a lot of guys around him.
And Y.A. Black, he had a really good game last week, and he is looking to add on to that. You see the back and pass.
We got Mitchell, Wilson, and Amari Cooper in the game now for the Jets. And this one is Mason Taylor. I'm sorry. He, by the way, is the son of Hall of Famer Jason Taylor, trying to stop this drive by New York. Allen gets it, and right off the bat, he's hit there. And it's Patrick Queen who comes up.
I think Hall got hurt during practice this week, too. I feel like something in my nose.
And that is Patrick Queen right there. This is what he loves to do, come downhill and be able to meet the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage.
Inside linebacker for the Steelers. 2nd 11 after the loss. Smith looking left, throwing right.
Boy, GENO got some protection now.
Right there. Makes a short completion.
Better than
Wilson wraps him up. Week had a
the Raiders.
31-yard touchdown run in their game against Tampa Bay. Smith rolling right, throwing.
Pass.
As his man. That's a first down for the
Shit,
Jets.
Wilson.
1st and 10. Ball at the 13-yard line. Smith rolling, throwing. Open man right there.
That's
going to be Jelani Woods. And Jelani Woods.
Good pass, GENO.
Gets in for
Fucking
a
shit,
touchdown.
boy. Fuck the critics, nigga.
Right off the bat.
It's your season, gang.
Guy out of the University of Virginia.
Real shit. This is fuck the critics season.
On a very nice drive engineered by GENO Smith.
Now with play action, you can see Patrick Queen and Alex Highsmith right there. The miscommunication leaving
Great play.
Wide open receiver. That's just something you can't have both of those in the receiving yards. Yes, absolutely.
You saw that with Kenneth Gainwell last year. Again, Warren this time going nowhere. And that was Harrison Phillips, the big defensive tackle out of Stanford, who makes the play.
And we talked about this was one of the keys prior to the game is getting this running game going. Sav 72.
Two-time ACC championship game MVP. Had a big career at Clemson.
Good defense.
To Wangu, and he's going nowhere. And that is Rayshon Jenkins, who came in and made the play once again.
He spent a lot of time up in Cleveland. He's a veteran guy. They brought in here a couple weeks ago. They wanted him to help
nothing you can do about
that
that one.
Defense, and he is showing up in big ways.
Their first down on this one after a 3 and out. It's Howard. In pressure.
Where's this quarterback?
There and down. And that's David Bailey, who was brought in as the 2nd overall pick here. Got around Broderick Jones, it looks like.
And this one here is unfortunate there because of the protection.
Benton, who will get $18 million a year on average. Omar Cooper Jr. back in at pressure again. Klubnik rolling here, and he can do this. 3rd and 2, he's going to get and plenty more as he gets down from behind there. Being pursued by Peyton.
That boy was at that bit toting though. What the fuck?
And he's done that a lot in his career at Clemson.
If bro ain't died,
the ability to use his legs just right there.
Now he's gonna slide anyway, but he's gonna get loose.
Patrick Graham in this defense once.
He's gonna pass though. Okay.
Shorter first down to get a lot of that yardage.
Oh, what happened?
Isaiah Williams fumbles it. And we'll see who has it at this point. Take a look at it again, Charlie.
You can see they've been working on punching the football out. Yes, the completion is there, but everybody's now stripping out that football. You can see
Sean Elliott.
Sean Elliott right there, quarterback of that secondary, able to get his hand on that football, rip it out. Now the ball's on the ground. That's one they're going to have to work on if they are able to get on that football out to set up a great field position for the Steelers.
McNamara back again to punt, his second of the game. Reaching back and retreating inside the 20-yard line. It's a high hanger. He gets it. He has some space.
Good blocking.
Looking to get a block. Turns the corner.
Whoa.
May have gotten it. It was stripped.
What they call a horse collar or something?
Malik McLean. All right, Jalen Warren back.
Yeah, I was gonna say they called a horse. I was gonna say it had to be like a horse collar or something.
Turns the corners, dragged down. Ball comes on. It looks like the Jets may have gotten it. All right, Jalen Warren back in the game for the Steelers now. They retain possession after it looked like the Jets had the ball. Last play of the first quarter. He's going to go good 6 or 7 yards, I should say. Warren, and that's the kind of run we expect from Warren. Jalen Warren, Riley Nowakowski, and is at fullback. We saw him score a touchdown last week in that win against Green Bay.
Down.
Warren, head down, gets extra yardage and gets first down yardage. As we return to action, 1st and 10 after the Warren carry. Warren again trying to go inside and does a pretty good job right there of getting some extra yards.
Right here,
he looks really good. Even though he's close to 300 pounds, he looks really good and holds well for him.
See that pressure. Get out of there.
Howard steps up.
Fucking go. Go fast.
It's Ben Skoranek who had 2 big third down conversions last week. And it was Azareye'h Thomas who makes the play not before he gets 16 yards and another first down.
Skoranek just working the big in route. And the one thing I like is Will Howard allowing the receiver to run.
Here's Dowdle with his best gain of the night. Bounces off a couple of guys, gets back up, but he was down by contact.
That boy's gonna get loose though.
2 big guys to go along with the other guys. They have a tight end. It's Howard.
Ooh, bad pass.
There, and it's Andre Sisco who makes the interception, and that
was right there.
A return that will take the Steelers away from getting any points and set up the Jets. And Andre Sisco, a 3rd-round pick of Jacksonville, he signed with the Jets this year. 1 year, $8.5 million, makes a big play, and the Steelers absolutely the guy who's very good at run stopping. It's knocked down there by Jack Sawyer, who got his
on that
mitts
Van
on
Giegel
it.
shit.
That was intended.
That was T.J. Watt. That would have been his. I ain't gonna lie.
Williams, and Sawyer came up to knock it down. Good play by 33.
And Jack Sawyer, he is that next star on the rise.
Yeah, let that been T.J. Watt. That was a Kerber.
Charlie's pretty much been Steelers, but they need the
motherfucker caught that bitch in one hand.
3rd and 5, a big one now for Howard.
Another pick, Howard.
Roman Wilson, flags fly, and that is intercepted.
Looking like my superstar player. What they call? Pass interference.
It's one of those things, I think he's pretty proud about that. He was an emergency fullback, and of all things, he was wide open, and Brady found it. Oh, pressure there, and here come the Steelers. Cole Holcomb was in there, as well as others, but Holcomb taking care of that one, and they just came after Klubnik, who didn't have much time whatsoever.
That was one of those ones to meet me at the quarterback here. Jack Sawyer, he gets there first along with Cole Holcomb.
Well, you mentioned Sawyer. No question about it. The access to watch Steelers come in, and also the food. Here's pressure again.
Another
Carson
sack.
Bruner gets to Cade Klubnik. Back-to-back. Beautiful plays by number 44. All right, so let's take a look at the sack once again. Look at Bruner. Quick.
You can see him right through the chest of the running back on his way to the quarterback, wrapping up, making sure.
4th and 5. Jets did this earlier, and they just waited to see if the Steelers would jump offside, and that is an incomplete pass to Levi Wentz. It was too high. Sam Scott in the backfield now. Cade Klubnik remains
7-0
at quarterback, and there is a really good defensive play by the Steelers. Gain of 8 sets up 2nd and 8. Steelers trailing 7-0. Haller again looking, good coverage down the field. He's being pursued. He throws it down the field, has a receiver
Steamer.
there. And it's going to be
Damn.
the tight end.
Fucking steamer. That's a nigga from Penn State.
And that's the biggest play of the night for the Steelers on offense here.
Big play.
Haller under pressure, 39 yards.
This is one here. You'll see the Steelers offense. They're going to press the tempo here because they're unsure on replay whether he got his feet in. They're going to
Drew Aller in the shotgun. Pressure again from the outside, and it's going to be too much.
Out his ass.
Chase Wilson got there, but the pressure and the edge really forced that play and forced Allen. Wilson gets credit for it, but there was a lot of pressure coming from the outside.
A lot of pressure, just could not identify. A lot of miscommunication out there. You have offensive linemen running. looking right. The pressure's coming to the left. So again, they have to get on the right page, knowing they were in potential.
Pressure from the backside. And once
God, that
again, it's
nigga
going to be a
again.
sack by the Jets.
The
Jack
line
Driscoll was the
selling
offensive
to him.
lineman who was beaten on that play.
The line is for sure selling, Brody.
Lynn, number 92, came in there, and you'll see it right here.
You can see him just trying to fill it out. That edge will cut short. And anytime you do that, it's very tough to get your feet back around and gain leverage. All you can do is hold on.
Cornell Powell, number 85 in the game for the Steelers. Guy who spent some time with the UFL. Aller hit him down the field. And they need something like that to spark this offense here.
Blocking by the running back.
Pass in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Joaquin Davis. And that's
what down was that?
Will result in a 4th down and a punt situation.
Yeah, this is one here. Nice job by Lou Nichols on the pass protection. That's one that Jaquan Davis has to have.
He was 7 for 7 on that drive. There's a little screen.
Screens
play right there. That's going to go for a lot
stay
of
up, stay up,
there.
stay up, stay up.
Trying to get into the end zone is denied there by the Steelers. And instead it's going to be a big gainer. And it looks like
good
it's
blocking
Junior
too.
That is
44 yards, Junior Bergen.
And that is one right there with Steelers brought pressure, hitting the receiver screen. Great play call by the Jets, catching the Steelers off balance and just that little bit.
Steelers trying to make something happen there defensively. Pressure's on, ball batted up in the air. And Windman almost had an interception there. Julius Welshoff, I believe, got his hands on it. Good pressure by the Steelers. They came after him.
I ain't gonna lie, I know why I love that shit so much.
Get your hands up.
Incomplete pass. 4th down. Got you.
I don't know why I love like the line blocking passes so much. Like that's so beautiful to me. I feel like that's a very great art of football.
And this one is right down the middle by Sanders.
You trying to get to the quarterback to putting your hand up real quick. That is so beautiful to me. This I ain't gonna lie. This offensive line is selling Aller, bro.
That's his 2nd one of the night. He's been a force on that defensive line and edge rushing position.
This is one here where the offensive line has to do a better job.
Looks beautiful so far in this preseason, no doubt about it. Steelers trying to get some traction here on this surface. That's a pass. And it's incomplete. Brown once again defensively.
This is the method that they took. How much will we see these guys next week in the final preseason game?
Jets are 5 of 13 on 3rd down. Cook rolling, throwing. Good tackle right there, and that's going to be short of 1st down yardage. Andrew Beck was the man who made the reception. Now they call it incomplete. Take a look at it again.
Please reset the game clock to 3:58. It will start at the snap.
That gives them about 22 seconds added on.
See, that makes some shape.
Aller throwing good coverage once again.
These niggas is clamping shit. Clark clamping shit.
Kenny James, who was the intended receiver, and not much available there, and they're going to have to punt once again.
Tough one there, not able to get separate.
It doesn't happen very often in this stadium for sure. Cam Johnston once again. Junior Bergen is back there to get it. Up
show me some.
This is what he did so well in FCF football. 8 return touchdowns, which is why the Jets this week just brought him in very last minute. 54 yards on that kick, but straight up the middle for 30 yards goes Junior Bergen.
Loose. He for sure gonna return one.
Setting it up, foot in the ground, accelerates, splits defenders. And if you're trying to make a play, you want to do so on special teams.
So we're going to look at that for the very first time. Cook.
Ooh, touchdown.
It's Quincy Skinner.
Oh my goodness.
Touchdown. Looked like he might have been short, but Skinner
stayed in that bit.
One-on-one coverage, and Cook put it right on the money. You didn't expect that with 2 minutes left. Looked like they were just going to run this thing out. And you see Jameson in coverage. He was grabbing him too, but they're going to give him the
down
touchdown.
3-8.
Down after he hit the ground.
Not at all. A little push off there. He was able to get away from it. Goes down on the ground.
They knew they needed to shore up on their defense, which did not.
That was a nice pass and a catch too.
No interceptions. They've done a pretty good job of that. Hurleman has it. There's a little bit of an opening up the middle across the 30 to the 32-yard line.
17-0 though.
15 seconds left. Aller, this time over the middle, in and out of the hands of his retentive receiver.
These niggas is
Jaheim
not
Bell.
catching shit. Is he throwing the ball hard as
19
hell or
seconds to
what?
Ballard. This time over the middle, in and out of the hands of his retentive receiver, Jaheim Bell. It was right there again, but thought he might get it on the rebound, but he didn't.
That's one right there. You see Drudy. Not much more he can do at that point. He realizes, throttles his receiver down because he realized there was going to be a collision.
So far in this drive, Allard 5 for 6, 42 yards. Zings it over the middle, in and out. Drive Allard 5 for 6, 42 yards.
What is going on?
Zings it over the middle, in and out of the hands. It was a little bit maybe behind his intended receiver, Lance Mason, but it goes as an incomplete pass.
I was one dude trying to take your shot down the middle. Nice placement. Just not able.
Well, they clamping shit too,
as a
but
Jets defender.
you nigga gotta try to catch
All right,
this
final
shit,
play
bro.
of the game here. Pressure stepping up.
Don't get
Allard
sacked,
trying to get
bro.
away from it. He does. He fires into the end zone, but overthrows everyone. Just a good job to get out of the pressure.
All right,
It looked
man.
like
If
a
y'all new
pick.
to the channel, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If you turn to post notice, boy, fwStick, aka Stick, I'm out. Gang.